the poem is called Back to Basics, which was a poem I wrote for Band and Walltown Festival in September, which is a yearly event. And I just, they came to me and said, would you like to write this? And I said, absolutely. And I just got the opportunity to bring the, statistics in a way, the information about Bandon's huge history and quite upside down and different history, which had turmoil, to bring it together and explain it for what it was. And it gave me the chance to kind of write that and let people, for me, get an underlying reason what this history of this town was about. I'm no history professor, nothing like it, but it was my opportunity in my medium to actually show how I could do that. So it was a superb opportunity. I guess with that particular poem, Back to Basics, it would be, because it boils down to being about the writing, the poetry. You can write thousands of poems, which I've done, but it will come down to a few that will be analysed, that will be enjoyed, that people, not just people who love reading, but people who might necessarily find it to be their chosen medium, can actually go, well, I actually want to read this guy's stuff. So to kind of lean on that, and then to go, wow, that town, Back to Basics, which again is rhythmic, brings them in, they'll be inclined to also kind of go, God, I'd like to check out his other stuff and see how diverse it can be, because personalized poems for me are very separate to the ones I write myself, so they can be any day, every day, coffee house, pub, couple, going out. So it's just to open people's eyes to it, and if it takes one poem, then it's perfect. Back to basics. Break these borders, please. We've been waiting with eyes wide open to retell a most upside wayward story. Bandon town, painstakingly historicalized, and still stood remarkably upright and proper. An industrialized town wherein the working class people have matter of factual fact become our zeros to proud, proud heroes. We absolutely do mean to create the difference meanderingly within, and the behemoth river runs right through it. A stone's throw up, over and far away yonder, these fabricated from necessary behaviour walls, where settled people feel the strictly spoken of emotion captured by all, the vision is simply impeccable. A sleeping giant breathes heavily, inundated amidst, so you do whisper to oneself and know it. We stand by aforementioned history either way forth, informally formal, perhaps, perchance, might they reinvest in our gaining nature, where everything means folklore told everything. Brewing, tanning, distillery, corn and cotton, concentrated milling, a thrill to behold this particular locality's modern-day miracle. You need to find yourselves to be inescapably devoted to this established gateway to West Cork. Heads up, slow down, drown our past sorrows, and embed yourselves in a brand new future. These stars have been spectacularly tapestried so as to capture your conscience. Please let it flow to the supportive core, what Richard Boyle, first Earl of Cork, would have wished for while his homeland partook in a fight to hold close to its beating, stop-start heart again, what is utterly theirs, yearningly, rather suddenly ours, and forever rightfully so. These reenactments, borrowed, learned, listened to, and gloriously showing before us, will reinvigorate one whole town's natural-born ability to see what is undeniably, truthfully beautiful. This is Bandon, war-torn warts and all. Climb these reminiscing walls and scream it from the tips of your pressed lips, please.